Welcome in, Taurus. I'm Maria at Indigo Earth, and I'm here to do a general reading for you, our Earth signs, Taurus. Good to have you here. Welcome in, Cross Watchers. Feel free to swap around the characters as need be throughout the reading. Anytime that you come across this message and you were drawn into it was a time that you were meant to hear it. Messages coming through should reflect some aspect of your current situation as well as an inner knowing. So take what resonates. If it doesn't resonate, don't try to make it fit. For those of you that this does resonate with, I will have an extended at the end of this video. I will dive deeper into your message and we will explore all zodiac signs coming through for you. Remember, zodiac signs coming through can be about an intimate connection and as well as background players, friends, family, relatives, siblings, cousins, parents, associates, colleagues, anybody that influences your energetic field. So just keep that in mind as I go through the reading. And if you like the content being shared, please help the channel grow by liking and subscribing so that other Taurians can get the messages that might be needed for them as well. So this is a message for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Message for those watching, please. Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Messages for those watching, please. Message for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Message for those watching, please. Okay, here we go. Overall theme for the reading. You have the Three of Swords. Working through some difficult emotions right now. Let's see what your overall energy is. We have the Seven of Pentacles. This could be about patience, or this could be about wondering if you put in enough effort or if things are ever going to pay off. Let's see what your situation is. King of Pentacles. I mean, this seems to be that you're sitting in a pretty grounded space financially. There's stability. You're in a stable place. I mean, nothing's being shaken or rocked yet. Let's see what your opportunity is here. Nine of Swords, facing your fears. What is the universe co-creating with you? Eight of Pentacles, time to get focused. Walk the walk and talk the talk. How you got here? Seven of Swords. You were either deceived or somebody deceived you or you deceived somebody else. So there was some mistrust or dishonesty here. So let's see what's right around the corner for you. We got transformation. Death and rebirth. Scorpio energy coming in. What's leaving? Ace of Cups. Could have tried at a new beginning in love here that maybe just didn't quite go as you had anticipated. Maybe things weren't just growing. Things weren't moving along. It wasn't taking organic, natural process. You may have some fear and anxiety about this, or you may feel like just at a loss. So let's see what the outside influences are. We have the Nine of Wands. Could be blocks coming in. Could be weariness. Could be trying too hard. But usually these are the outside influences. So it just could be too many things overwhelming you at this time that are pushing you. So let's see what your next steps are. Eight of Cups. Moving away from things that don't serve you. If it doesn't serve you, time to leave it behind. And what are your future possibilities? Taking a break. Hangman, resting. Recuperating, rejuvenating, meditating, reflection, seeking within, looking to gain a new perspective here. So we've got something, I mean, there's not a whole lot of major arcana cards coming through. You had two. So this is slightly, you know, a shift. This is definitely a shift. It's kind of in universal design. But for the most part, it's a minor arcana. So you know, this is a situation that you're going through that is going to have some adjustments in your life. But it's not like a major devastation. It looks like there's some things that need to be let go of. And there's some time to really focus in and recuperate here. So let's find out where we're going. You're working through some very difficult emotions. So let's find out what the King of Pentacles is. This is Earth sign showing up. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It's not like your foundation is being ripped out from underneath you. But let's find out what's going on here. So we'll find out what the situation is. So clarify what the King of Pentacles is for Taurus, please. What is the King of Pentacles here for? We have the Four of Wands. We have the Eight of Wands. And we have the Two of Wands. So there may have been something in your life or something connected to you that you may have felt was secure. It may have moved very fast. Maybe you went into a situation very fast that required some sort of commitment or some sort of committed type of stability. And it seemed to have moved very fast, fast-moving energy. And I think that maybe you were at a crossroads or could have been at a crossroads where you were ready to go forward, but not quite ready to go forward. And this may have, like, moved you forward too quickly. May have moved you, tried to move you out of your comfort zone a little bit. Maybe your comfort zone is about being committed. Maybe it's not about being committed for some of you. And this may have moved too quickly for you. So let's keep going. Let's find out what the Nine of Swords is about. There could have, maybe there wasn't enough time here. There wasn't enough patience. This was out of divine timing. Maybe this wasn't a natural process that was taking place. So clarify what this Nine of Swords is, because this crosses the Seven of Pentacles. Something may have been done in haste. Or maybe this had been accumulating over a long period of time. Clarify the Nine of Swords, please. We have the Lovers, that's Gemini energy showing up. We have Temperance, that's Sagittarius energy showing up. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. So this has something to do with the foundation. This has something to do with the foundation, that maybe there was a lot of time and effort put into this. Or there wasn't, for some of you, there wasn't enough time and effort put into it. And something happened here that really caused some devastation. Either something moved too fast or something didn't move fast enough. Or something took a turn somewhere where you were stable and you felt secure and in a place of stability. Something came in very fast that threw that off. And it has to do with the relationship. Where it was out of balance. And this could involve a family. This could involve family. This could involve extended family. This could involve blended families. This could involve children. This could involve a family dynamic where maybe there was stability, there was continuity. Something shifted this. Some kind of fast-moving energy. Something came in that shifted this. That threw it off balance. So let's keep going here. Find out what this is about. Because there's transformation coming in. Something's being removed here. So what is the Eight of Pentacles here? We have the Moon. So there's secrets. Something's hidden. We have the Four of Swords. And we have the Seven of Wands. There's some deep inner feelings or emotions that need to be healed. That are being guarded against right now. And what the universe is working on with you is trying to turn your attention. See how this person is looking at these three cards? Like this. Looking at these three cards. Trying to get your attention to put in the work for this restoration. You might be guarding against this. Seven of Wands. But there's some sort of deep emotional feelings or pain or sadness that needs to be healed. And it's like it's time to put in the work. Time to walk the walk and talk the talk. Because transformation is what's coming in. So something happened here where there was trust issues. So let's get clarity on that. Because this is how you got here. Got the Five of Cups. So there's some kind of grief and sadness. We got the World, which that means there was an ending here. It had something to do with trust or lack of trust. And we have the Fool. Either somebody, there was a lack of trust here. Somebody wasn't being honest. Either somebody really wanted to be somewhere else or go somewhere else or just really wasn't in it, wasn't committed, kind of like half in, half out, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Kind of wanting their freedom. Almost kind of rebellious. Someone wasn't being honest about that. This is driven by sadness, pain, grief, regret. Looking back on the past. Someone may have been dishonest in the past. Either you or this other person. Feel free to swap around the characters. Somebody may have been dishonest in the past. And that grief is kind of moving in forward with you into these other connections or these other relationships. Whatever was unfinished in the past is following along. And it has to do with trust issues. And this caused a change. This caused a change. Someone went off on their own. Someone left. Someone went off on their own. But they took the deception, or they took the mistrust or the lies or whatever it is. It wasn't resolved. It's following with you. And there's deep emotions with this. There may be a situation that you were in that was steady, that was sturdy, that was stable, where there was a commitment. This is your situation. Whatever happened in this situation, you might be right now in the progress of planning or strategizing or figuring out how to communicate. Ace of Wands, how to communicate. I think this has been sitting here with you a while. Seven of Pentacles. This has been here for a while. Could be having dreams about it. Could be having nightmares. Could be having anxiety about it. This is about a situation that was very much out of balance. Temperance. Something was out of balance. Something was in extreme. And it had to do with the relationship and a family situation. So let's keep going here. Let's find out what this death and rebirth is. This is what's coming in, what's right around the corner. Something that was completely done. Could be being revived, could be being rebirthed. This could be you, this could be a situation. So take this how this resonates. Again, we got the Seven of Pentacles. This has been going on behind the scenes for quite some time. Brewing. This has been brewing. That was the word. For quite some time. We have the Sun, and we have death. Well, you've got death and rebirth twice here. So something is being transformed and rebirthed. This has been going on for quite some time. And you got the Sun here. Could be dealing with a Leo. You got Pisces showing up. You got Aquarius showing up. You got Gemini showing up. You got Sagittarius showing up. But something here, something or someone or a situation is under major transformation. And this has been going on for quite some time. Seven of Pentacles. There's been a waiting period here, and it's getting ready to come out and be clear. Whatever this is getting ready to come out and be clear, because you got the death again. So it's getting ready to be revived, whatever this is. So let's keep going, Taurus. Let's find out. It's getting interesting. Let's find out what the Nine of Wands is. These are the outside influences. So could be feeling like you're pressured, kind of being pushed. We got the Standing Stone. This is balance. There could be some kind of cause and effect going on here. Outside influences. Could be karma showing up, coming through. We got the Ten of Wands. Something's nudging you or urging you here. Something's been pushing you for quite some time. Whatever was out of balance is trying to bring itself back into balance. And it's you're going from the Nine of Wands to the Ten of Wands. So it's been pushing you for a while. And you got the Five of Wands. It's could be conflict is following you, or turmoil is following you, or chaos is following you. Something is following you that has to do with this distrust down here and how you got here. Could be karmic in nature, because sometimes the Seven of Pentacles is about seeing, you know, signs of the seeds that you've sown. Could be karmic in nature because you got that as the overall energy. So things might be showing up, and it's all coming back to this point of whatever this was, whatever distrust this was, or whatever it went with you. Whether you did it or somebody did it to you, it's still following, and it needs to be healed. The moon, something that's not seen, something that's being guarded against. The High Priestess shows up. That means you know what it is. You may not know what this is right now, but it has something to do with unresolved emotions. That's the overall theme of the reading. So whatever this chaos is, whether you left with pain in your heart in this situation because of distrust, or the other person left with pain in their heart because of the distrust, it hasn't gone away. It's still there. It's still there because it seems to be outside influences pushing you, pushing, causing a lot of conflict, causing a lot of chaos, causing a lot of confusion. And you're having, I mean, this is bothersome. This is like keeping you up at night, thinking about it. This is being in the monkey mind. It's milling over and over and over again. So let's see what the Eight of Cups is. We got the World, endings and new beginnings. Something is transforming here for you, or under transformation. We got the Three of Wands, and we got the Emperor. This is going to take a great amount of courage. It's going to take a great amount of courage. This is walking towards emotional fulfillment. This is walking towards walking away from things that are not serving you anymore, in the sense of understanding what it is that you need to heal, or what needs to be healed from an emotional perspective, and walking right towards it. Eight of Cups. These are the next steps. This is what's going to turn this thing around. The World. Endings and new beginnings for you. Because the Ace of Cups is leaving. So there may have been attempts to like try a new relationship, or jump into a new relationship, or start over again. But because the past has not been healed, it's following you. And it's time, Three of Wands, to look at what's showing up in your life. Time to set sail and to push off the shore into the unknown. You got the Emperor here. It's going to take a lot of strength and a lot of courage. Some of you could be leaving behind a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. We got Scorpio showing up over here. We got Pisces showing up. So let's see what the Hanged Man is. This is taking a break. Meditating, resting, rejuvenating, cocooning, marinating for a while. Being with self. So give me one more on this Hanged Man. We got Judgment. So, for future possibilities, it's time to cocoon. I don't know how else to put it. It's time to marinate. It's time to be with self. This is about life review. This is about understanding your role here, your placement here. It's about understanding your purpose in this reality, in this life, in this world. All of this that's moving and showing up for you is leading you back to healing this Three of Hearts, or Three of Swords. And it keeps following you. Karma, justice. It keeps following you, and it's been pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing. These are the outside influences. It's gotten to a point, you had the Nine of Wands. It's gotten to, you had the Nine of Wands is like there's one more wand before the 10, and then it was like final push, 10 of Wands. It's gone as far as it can go. So feel free to swap around the characters. This could be, there was some kind of distrust maybe that had generated from you, that has been following you, or if you're the one that was deceived, or the trust issue was within yourself, or with somebody else had done that to you, the hurt from this is still following you, and it's affecting relationships, and it's affecting your lifestyle, it's affecting your family life, extended family life. It's affecting your foundation. And what the universe is saying to you, transformation is coming in. It's right around the corner regardless. Transformation is coming in. This has taken a long time to get here, but the sun is coming out. So this is either a revival of something that had long been gone, because Judgment also is about restoration, renewing, revisiting, reviving. But healing wants to come in from things that are being hidden right now. Healing wants to come in, and restoration or revival or renewal or something is going to be renewed here. Something is going to be restored. But it's going to take for you to definitely start moving towards your emotions, your feelings. Because this is where the change will come in. This is where what was will end and what will begin. And this is where you're pushing off to set sail. And it's going to take courage. It's going to take strength. It's going to take inner resolve. It's going to take a lot of forthright from your part. So in the extended, I'm going to look at, we've got Aquarius showing up. We've got Libra showing up. We've got all the air signs here. We got Gemini showing up. We got Scorpio showing up. Pisces, Cancer. Pisces again. Leo. Aries. I think that's it. So I will look at those in the extended. We'll find out the intentions of those. Remember, they can be background players as well. And we'll also get actions and advice for you. For those of you not going on, well, this card came out, so we'll take that. Let's get advice, guidance here for you. We've got hope. It's number 17. That's the star card, Aquarius again. And we got truth. Well, the solar plexus chakra came out. So this has something to do with the vital force energy within you. So we've got hope and we've got truth. You've got cards number 17 and number 20 of the major arcana. This is a card that focuses on the qualities of hope, faith, healing, enlightenment. When this card appears, know that a special wish you've made may be fulfilled in time. The hope card will help show you what the impossible can indeed become the possible. The force that works through your soul, solar plexus chakra, the force that works through your soul, determining what's possible and the difference between success over failure, and above all, who we are, is the power of your belief. This card serves as a reminder to use your natural ability of intuition, the language of the soul, to reach for your hopes and your dreams. The future can be yours when you have hope and trust in what you do. Maintain a positive attitude. Allow your soul to soar. You will discover opportunity to shine as you reach for the stars. And then truth. This is judgment again. The qualities of this card illustrate spiritual awakening, clarity, the revelation of truth and cosmic consciousness. At times it takes a wake-up call to get your attention and show how far you need to go. This card comes forward to do just that. Evaluation of the past, along with the lessons that you've learned or still need to understand, must now be a top priority. Doing so will enable you to forgive, accept, and heal so that you can move forward in a balanced spiritual mindset. The Truth card reminds you that a significant change must be made in certain areas of your life. Try not to be hasty, but don't take your time either, for all choices are alterations that must be weighed and evaluated with the most careful and wisest of judgments. Whatever steps you take now will have far-reaching consequences, more than you'll ever know. Using the powers of the universe and blending them with a little help from the physical world will assist you in bringing about clarity and a shift of awareness. What was once not obvious will now be realized and understood. Well, there's your Sun and your Death card. It's taken a while to get here, but what once wasn't obvious is now going to be revealed. What once was buried is now going to be revived. Be honest with yourself and trust the divine to show you the truth. So that's what I have for you this week, Taurus. I hope this helped. And until next time, may the peace that passes all understanding embrace the essence of your being. And for those of you going on, the link to the extended is in the description box below. And I will see you over there. Bye-bye.